Okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about in a paper is validation. Okay, so if I generalize and I go and make a claim, at the end of that claim, so I can make any claim. You know? So at the end of making it, I have to show how that claim is true. I have to validate my findings. So that becomes very important. And I know this gets a little abstract for designers. So you design a product. Okay, so you design whatever it might be. You think of some new idea and you come up with a design. Whatever projects you are thinking of designing in courses or in projects. At the end of the day, how do you know that that product is a good design? Okay, so and not just a good design, but a design somewhat better than what others have thought about in some way, in some particular way. So you need to be able to establish that and you have to establish that in such a way that if others were to try it out, also they would get similar results. So they would do it. Yeah. So validation is an important, and I think it's an important weakness in some of our student projects at least. That I have seen. So some students cannot validate what they are doing very nicely, but this is really not a very strong area. It's something that we need a lot of work on. So very often so to take the product design example, the model is still being painted 5 minutes before the jury, and then somebody is putting a fan and there so that in the jury somebody touches it, the paint doesn't come out. Yeah, so so obviously you won't have room and time for validation. Okay, T is here now, but I think now we are doing nicely. So, 10-15 minutes.
Sir, apart from asking the valid user group or that is taking a survey for a given product or carrying out a pilot for a given product or service, what are the other ways of validating?
Very good.
Apart from these two.
If you've done quantitative analysis, in the sense if you're playing by numbers, for example, if you do an experiment, okay, there's a whole range of quantitative as well as qualitative validation mechanisms. Okay, like for example, I'll show you a paper where I've done mostly quantitative validation, which is if you have data and then if you've done an analysis process on it, you get some results. So what you can do is you can then treat that data by another analysis method, and if you get the same results, then it gets validated. Okay, like another method which I've done is if you have data, okay, and you split your data randomly. Okay, and then
which data are we talking about?
Like for example, if you've done an experiment or something, if you've collected numbers,
that is again a survey or some other.
No,